Good morning, children. Welcome back to Grade 4 Science online class. Children, in the previous class, we have discussed about leaf and how do leaves make food. Hope you all have learned that portions. Children, today we are going to learn interdependence of plants and animals. Okay. What is interdependence? Interdependence is the state of being dependent upon one another. For example, we can say animals get their food from the plants, right? So, in nature, we all depend upon each other. Plants and animals are dependent on each other in many ways. They depend upon each other to survive in this world. Survive means live. Green plants are the main producers of food. Why do we call the green plants as producers? Yes, because green plants produce their food themselves. Okay. Animals depend on these plants for their food. During the process of photosynthesis, plants give out oxygen which is needed by animals to breathe. Other than oxygen, plants provide food to animals. In plants, energy is stored in the form of starch which is used by animals. Children, can you imagine life without plants? No, isn't it? Animals in return give out carbon dioxide which is needed by the plants for photosynthesis. Thus, a chain exists in nature for obtaining food. A chain that shows a series of organisms where each member depends on the lower member in the series for food is called a food chain. Okay. So, what is food chain? A chain that shows a series of organisms where each member depends on the lower member in the series for food is called a food chain. Let's see how. The grasshopper depends on the grass for its food. The frog depends upon the grasshopper for its food. In turn, becomes food for the snake. The snake finally gets eaten by the eagle. But how does this help the grass? When the eagle dies, its body decomposes and gets mixed in the soil. The dead bodies of all plants and animals mix in the soil. This helps the soil to become fertile. So, the grass and all the other plants grow well. This is called a food chain. Okay. The interdependence of plants and animals in a food chain helps to maintain a balance between the number of plants and animals. Children, what would happen if the number of animals increased much more than the plants? Yes, if the number of animals increases, the plants would not be able to supply enough oxygen to breathe. In the same way, if the number of plants increases, then the animals would not be able to give enough of carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Thus, if there is a sudden increase or decrease in the number of either plants or animals, the balance in nature will be disturbed. So, to maintain the balance in nature, we must protect plants and animals. Okay, children?
Children, take your science book and turn page number 70. Label the leaf and then answer the following questions. First, main vein. Second one, side veins. Third one, leaf blade. Okay. First, name the part of the leaf that helps to transport substances to and from the leaf. Veins. V-E-I-N-S. Veins. Second, name the tiny openings that let the air in and out of the leaf. Stomata. S-T-O-M-A-T-A. Stomata. Where do we find these openings? On the upper side or underside? Underside. U-N-D-E-R-S-I-D-E. Fourth one, why are leaves green? Because of chlorophyll. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because O-F of C-H-L-O-R-O-P-H-Y-L-L. Chlorophyll. Fifth one, what do green leaves need to prepare food for the plant? Sunlight, carbon dioxide, water. S-U-N-L-I-G-H-T. Sunlight. C-A-R-B-O-N-D-I-O-X-I-D-E. Carbon dioxide. W-A-T-E-R. Water. Next we can learn about scientist Janaki Ammal. She was an Indian woman botanist. Botanist means person who studies plants. Okay. Who studied different types of sugar canes and brinjals. Her research is responsible for significantly increasing the sweetness of Indian sugar canes. She also studied various medicinal and valuable plants found in the rainforest of Kerala. Okay. Now turn page number 72. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. First one, most plants on the earth are dash. Green, non-green. Answer is green. Second, the dash let air flow in and out of the leaf. Veins, stomata. Answer is stomata. Third, green plants make their own food with the help of dash in the leaves. Stomata, chlorophyll. Answer is chlorophyll. Fourth, the dash takes the prepared food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. Stem, root. Answer is stem. Fifth, extra food prepared by the leaves is stored as dash in different parts of the plant. Iodine, starch. Answer is starch. Next, match the following. First one, veins. Answer is B, transport within the leaf. Second, photosynthesis. Answer is D, process of preparing food. Third, stomata. Answer is E, taking in and giving out air. Fourth, glucose. Answer is C, prepared food. Fifth, starch. Answer is A, stored food. Next, choose the correct option. First one, which of these help to transport substances within the leaf? A, stomata. B, leaf blade. C, chlorophyll. D, veins. Answer is D, veins. Second one, which of these help to absorb water and minerals for the plant? A, roots. B, stem. C, leaves. D, veins. Answer is A, roots. Third, which part of the leaf removes water vapor and oxygen after photosynthesis? A, leaf blade. B, main vein. C, stomata. D, side vein. Answer is C, stomata. Fourth one, which of these will not be needed by leaves for making food? A, carbon dioxide. B, water. C, sunlight. D, none of this. Answer is D, none of this. Fifth one, which of these is not true about photosynthesis? A. Food prepared is in the form of sugar. B. Food prepared is in the form of starch. C. Carbon dioxide, water and light are raw materials. D. Chlorophyll is needed to absorb light. Answer is B. Food prepared is in the form of starch. Sixth one. Which of these shows the presence of starch? A. Iodine turns reddish brown. B. Starch turns to glucose. C. Iodine solution turns bluish black. D. Leaves turn green. Answer is C. Iodine solution turns bluish black. Seventh one. Which of these are the main producers of food? A. Green plants. B. Animals. C. Sun. D. None of this. Answer is A. Green plants. Eighth one. Which of these shows dependence of animals on plants? A. Plants give off oxygen that animals use for breathing. B. Animals make food for the plants. C. Animals depend on green plants for food. D. Both A and C. Answer is D. Both A and C. Next, give one word for the following. First one. The green substance present in leaves. Chlorophyll. 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 The flat surface of the leaf. Leaf blade. LEAF. Leaf. BLADE. Blade. Leaf blade. Third, the process by which green leaves prepare their own food. Photosynthesis. PHOTOSYN THESIS. Photosynthesis. Fourth one. The food prepared by the process of photosynthesis. Glucose. 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 Fifth one. A chain that shows a series of organisms where each member depends on the lower member in the series for food. Food chain. FOOD. Food. CHAIN. Chain. Food chain. Okay. Now take your science booklet and write the question answer. Already we have completed 4 question answer. Now we can write the last one. That is fifth one. Describe how plants and animals are dependent on each other. Plants and animals are dependent on each other in many ways. Green plants are the main producers of food. Animals depend on these plants for their food. Besides, plants also give out oxygen which is needed by animals to breathe. Animals in return give out carbon dioxide which is needed by the plants for photosynthesis. I repeat. Describe how plants and animals are dependent on each other. Plants and animals are dependent on each other in many ways. Green plants are the main producers of food. Animals depend on these plants for their food. Besides, plants also give out oxygen which is needed by animals to breathe. Animals in return give out carbon dioxide which is needed by the plants for photosynthesis. Okay.
Children, we have completed this lesson. We shall learn a new lesson in the next class. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.